We are going to take a break and then we'll start lesson number 16. Okay, brothers and sisters, we are back from our break. Every time Mudariya comes, you will try to figure out Madi. Every time Madi comes, you will have to figure out Mudariya. So far, the concentration of our learning, the verb is 3-letter verbs. Are you with me? And throughout book 2, Dr. Abdurrahim is trying to explain the 3-letter verbs in detail. And then in book 2, we'll get 4-letter verbs, 5-letter verbs, 6-letter verbs, and other things. Now, when we were studying book 2, and we said so many babs here and there, 6 babs, and you got to remember everything, in which bab it goes, kind of hard, till we get used to it. So when you talk about 4-letter words, then you are wondering what will happen to us in 4-letter verbs. We have so much difficulty in 3-letter verbs. What will happen to 4-letter verbs? And 5-letter verbs, 6-letter verbs. That's why some people always say, Arabic verbs are very difficult. But I think that statement is not right. Arabic verbs are very beautiful if we study it in a systematic way. So Brother Dr. Abdurrahim will start now. Dr. Abdurrahim will start now in this lesson 4-letter verb. He's not teaching us in detail, but I want to show you in a detail little bit. Further details will come later on. Okay. As we know, the 3-letter Arabic verb is the root of the verbs. There are no 2-letter verbs. Minimum is 3-letter. There are 4 letters also, but 99% they are all 3-letter verbs. Now from that 3-letter verb, brothers and sisters, we add things to make more meanings out of the verb. Okay? So I'm going to show you now what happens, The 3-letter verb, we call it form 1. What do we call it? Form 1. Okay? So root is fa, a, la. Okay, brothers and sisters. Now we come to form 2. Form 2. What happens in form 2? We have fa, then a, and then la. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? What happened here? The Ain Kalima was doubled. Extra Ain Kalima. Okay? So, how will you write this now, brothers and sisters? Fa'ala. How many letters are in fa'ala? 4 letters. Are you with me? Fine. We are not going in detail, but I just want to show you few things. Alima. What is the meaning of alima? He knew. What is it? He knew. Now make the lam kalima double. Allama. What is it? Remember, when it is in form 2, it is fa'ala, no kasras in Madi. Allama. Are you with me? Okay? Alima to know. Allama means to teach. What is it? To teach. Okay? So, alima is ya'lamu. Are you with me? No, allama will become what happened? You. The harfu mudariya, remember, you is harfu mudariya, got a dhamma instead of fatah. It got a dhamma instead of fatah. So what will be? You al-li-mu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? You al-limu. Why dhamma came instead of fatah? So here's the rule, brothers and sisters. If the verb has 4 letters, how many letters? 4 letters. Then the harfu mudariya will get a dhamma. If the verb has 5 letters, then harfu mudariya will get fatah. If the verb is 6 letters, the harfu mudariya will have fatah. In other words, if the verb is 3 letter, or 5 letter, or 6 letter, the harfu mudariya will begin with fatah. Only when it is 4 letter verb, then the harfu mudariya will get a dhamma. Okay? Yu'allimu, he teaches. 5 in your pocket. Yu'allimu, tu'allimu, tu'allimu, u'allimu, nu'allimu. Easy, brother. No verbs. There are no verbs here. It's straightforward, very easy. Can we conjugate allama? Allama, allama, allamu, allamat, allamata, allamna, allamta, allamtuma, allamtum, allamti, allamtuma, allamtunna, allamtu, allamna. Never shy away from saying these things. The more you will say, the more strong you will become. So always when we say it together, participate, brothers and sisters. Yu'allimu, ready? Yu'allimu, yu'allimani, yu'allimuna, tu'allimu, tu'allimani, yu'allimna, yu'allimna. You will give a sukoon here. And then anta, tu'allimu, tu'allimani, tu'allimuna, anti, tu'allimina, tu'allimani, antunna, tu'allimna, ana, u'allimu, nahnu, nu'allimu. Got the idea? Make it amar now, brother. What is the sign of doing amar? What is the sign of doing amar, brother? You drop harfu mudariya and you give sukoon here. Can you read allim? Allim. Okay? Allim. Fine, brothers and sisters? So what is amar? Allim. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Another verb I am giving you. Sabbaha. It has got a beautiful meaning. I will not go in detail. Later on we'll go in detail the meaning of sabbaha. We use sabbaha to glorify Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay. You are going to be surprised when you learn the meaning of subhana. You know, you will be surprised. Sister Mainas, subhana is a mafulul mutlaq. Okay? Sabbaha. What will be the mudariya? See 4 letters. You sabbihu. Are you with me? Sabbaha. What will be the mudariya? You sabbihu. You can try it at home, couple of them, not too many. Yusabbihu. And now make it Amar. Sabbih. How many times it comes in the Quran? Sabbih isma rabbikal a'la. Brothers and sisters? Okay? So, our Amar will be are you with me, brothers and sisters? If I make a mistake, correct me. Okay? Brother, can you analyze now? I'm sure you can analyze it. See, in the Quran, you will always see like this. It is to join. But actually it is sabbih. Nothing else. Sabbih. Sabbih. Fi'lu amrin. Mabniun ala sukun. Where is the file? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu anta. When the Quran was revealed, that anta was Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Today when you read the Quran is addressing to you. You are anta. Are you with me? Allah is telling you. Sabbi. Hisma. Hisma. Mafulun bihi. Wahuwa mudaf. Rabbi mudaf ilayhi. Wahuwa mudaf. Ka mudaf. And what is al-a'la? Not. Who's not? Rabbi. But brothers and sisters, Allah has got alif lam. Rabbi does not have alif lam. How come? It is definite. It is already definite. Because of its position as a mudaf. And because mudaf ilayhi is definite. Ka is a damir, which is definite. Remember, all damirs are definite. So then a'la is the naat for Rabbi. Do you get it, brother? Sabbih isma rabbikal a'la. Are you with me, brother and sister? So when you read Sabbih isma rabbikal a'la, you now understand in Arabic. You know? Are you with me, brothers and sisters? We'll do a lot of these things, analysis later on. This is form 2. Inshallah, you'll try to remember. Now, we come to form 3. What is it, brothers and sisters? Fa'ala. What is the extra thing that you add here? Alif. That's all. Fa'ala, you added alif. In other words, fa'a. Are you with me? Fa'ala. Fa'ala. Brothers and sisters, how many letters are there? So the harf mudariya will start with a dhamma. Are you with me? Fa'ala. What will be the mudariya? Yufa'ilu. What will be the mudariya? Yufa'ilu. Yufa'ilu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Here is the verb, brothers and sisters. What is it? Jahada. He struggled. He struggled. Jahada. What will be the mudariya? Yujahidu. It's so easy. It's so interesting, brother. Okay, brothers and sisters. Jahada, you, jahidu. Make amar. Jahid, khalas. That's it. How will you make amar? Jahid. Okay? Here's another word, brothers and sisters. Sa'ada. What is the meaning of Sa'ada? He helped. What is the meaning of Sa'ada? He helped. What will be the mudariya? Yusa'idu. Amar? Sa'id. Khalas. Okay. I want to show you form 4, but I did not want to go straight into form 4. I had to start with form 2. Okay? And then come to form 4, brothers and sisters. Form 4 is very interesting, brothers and sisters. Look at it, fa'ala. Are you with me? Fa'ala. What I am doing now, is I am putting Hamzatul Qata. What is it, brothers and sisters? Hamzatul Qata. Hamzatul Qata. Okay. Af'ala. Af'ala. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, what will be the mudariya? Remember, 4 letters. It has to be you. Yuf, elu. But actually, brothers and sisters, actually it is what is it? You elu. But you never write this. You will always write this yuf'ilu. What happened to Hamza? It got dropped. I have a different story. That when Harfu Mudariya came to join the verb, Hamzatul Qata says, I think I'm going to go to Tim Horton and have a coffee and donut. You look after it now, okay? So he went away. But he's there. Are you with me? He is still there. But we don't see because he's sitting in the Tim Horton now. Okay, brother. Make Amar. First, I drop this. As soon as you drop Harfu Mudariya, that Hamzatul Qata gets a sign. The place is empty for me to come back. So he rushes from Tim Horton and takes his place, and it becomes remember, it is there. This is the only time in Arabic language when the fi'al amr will have a fatah. And that Hamza is not Hamzatul Wasal, but it is Hamzatul Qata. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Huh? So there, Hamza was there in the background. As soon as you was dropped, Hamza appeared. Remember, in our lessons, we are always getting the verbs. Akmala, yukmilu, akmil. Adkhala, yudkhilu, adkhil. Remember, all the time comes. And then now, the verb that I'm going to do for you, okay, brothers and sisters, is kharaja. Kharaja, brothers and sisters. Now, let me assure you one more thing, brothers and sisters. This is only, I'm showing you a little bit. In book 3, we are going to do in detail. Not even in book 3. As soon as we finish book 2, the first thing we'll do is learn the verbs. So that when we are in book 3, every time a new verb comes, we'll stop and say, what form is this? And we'll try to get more and more stronger and more knowledgeable, inshallah. Kharaja is an intransitive verb. What is the meaning of kharaja? He went out. Huh? Now, I want to take someone out of the class. Huh? No, when you say ukhruj, means you get out. Then we bring it into form 4. And what do we say? What do we say? Akhraja. Huh? Means he took someone out, or he took something out. Akhraja, brothers and sisters, mudariya, yukhriju. What is it? Yukhriju. Brothers and sisters, is it yukhriju? No. What is it? You akhriju. What is it? Oh, where is Tim Horton. Sitting at Tim Horton. Okay? Once you make amar, that thing comes back. Can you say akhraja, the madi? Akhraja, akhraja, akhraju, akhrajat, akhrajata, akhrajna, akhrajta, akhrajtuma, akhrajtum, akhrajti, akhrajtuma, akhrajtunna, akhrajtu, akhrajna. Yukhriju. Yukhrijani, yukhrijuna, tukhriju, tukhrijani, yukhrijna, anta, tukhriju, tukhrijani, tukhrijuna, tukhrijina, tukhrijani, tukhrijna, ukhriju, nukhriju. Are you with me, brother and sister? Now this is transitive verb. It will have mafulun bihi. Okay? Are you ready, brothers and sisters? What is Allahu? Mubtada. Are you with me? Allahu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Allahu Mubtada. Where is the khabar? Waliyu. And then what is Waliyul Lazina together? Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. What is it? Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. So Waliyu is khabar, wa huwa mudaf, and this is mudaf ilayhi. And what is Amanu? This is also form 4. We'll do it later on. Amanu is jumla failure. Waw is the file. So what is Amanu jumla failure? But then Lazina has come. Silatul Mawsul. What is it? Silatul Mawsul. Okay. Okay. Allahu waliyul lazina amanu. Okay, brother. Yukhrijuhum. Yukhriju. Fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bi damma. Fa'iluhu damirun mustatirun taqdiruhu huwa yadullu ala Allah. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Yukhrijuhum. What is hum? Mafulun bihi. Minaz zulamati. Jar majrur. Ila nuri. Jar majrur. So Allah is the friend of the one who believe. He takes them from darkness to the light. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Fine. وَالَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا أَوْلِيَاؤُهُمْ أَوْلِيَاؤُهُمْ الطاغوت. Are you with me, brother? وَالَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا. Huh? See here, وَالَّذِينَ came. Now, lazina is a mubtada here. Huh? I'm only going to give you a brief explanation. Later on we'll do. وَالَّذِينَ. What is kafaru? Huh? This is fi'al mahdi. Where is the file? Wow. So this is jumla failure coming as a silatul mawsul. Are you with me? Where is the khabar of wallazina? This is the complete sentence. What is it? Awliya'uhum ataghutu. Awliya mubtada wa huwa mudaf ilayhi, and this is khabar. Are you with me? And this whole jumla came as a khabar for lazina. Okay? Inshallah, we'll do it in detail later on. Huh? I know it is a little bit of overwhelming. Noon. Where is the file? Wow. And what is whom? Mafulun bihi. Are you with me? Huh? They take them from the light into the darkness. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Huh? My point was to show you yukhrijuna and yukhriju. Huh? Are you with me? Yukhrijunahum minan nuri ila zulamati. And what is the next one, brothers? What is ulaika? Mubtada. Ulaika ashabun nari. Huh? What is ashabu? Ulaika mubtada. What is ashabu? Khabar. Wahuwa mudaf. And nari mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me? Ulaika ashabun nari. Huh? They are the companions of fire. Mubtada, khabar, mudaf, mudaf. Hum, again mubtada. Fiha, again jar majroor. And then khalidun, khabar. They will be there for ever and ever. Huh? Khaliduna, brothers and sisters. What is Khaliduna? It's a ism file. And this is Jama Mudhakkar Salim. Khalidun. How many of us know brother Khalid? Huh? So that is singular. Khaliduna. Mudarisuna. Muslimuna. Muminuna. So Khaliduna is a Jama Mudhakkar Salim. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? I'm sorry I'm going a little fast, huh? But I thought I'll give you a little bit of touch of Quran, inshallah. Now, you can read this ayah and try to see what I explained you now. Does it make sense to you? Inshallah. Surah Baqarah. No, 256, 57. Around that. See, La ikraha fid deen, kad tabayyana rushdu min al-ghayy. فَمَن يُكْفِرْ بِالطَّاغُوتِ وَيُؤْمِنْ بِاللَّهِ فَقَدِ اسْتَمْسَكَ بِالْعُرْوَةِ الْوُثْقَى lan fisama laha. Wallahu Samiul Alim. And then this ayat starts. So start with 256 onwards. Then Allahu waliyul ladhina amanu. Ji? After Ayatul Kursi. Yeah. Ayatul Kursi is 255. After that. Huh? But it's very beautiful. Now, I come to the verb that is coming in lesson 16. I wanted to give you an idea, how they are all working. Huh? Brothers and sisters, af'ala, yuf'elu. Okay. Now, there are many times the verbs that will come in front of us, they will be weak. Huh? For example, what is the verb? Kama, to stand. Huh? Kama has many meanings, but the common meaning is he stood up. Huh? What is akama? To stay. Akama, to stay. Akama. Are you with me? How many words are there? 4. Okay. And what is it? That sign will tell you that it is form 4. Huh? You will see fatha and it is form 4. Now we have, here is the verb. What is it, brother? Arada. Are you with me? Arada. This is a very beautiful verb, very common verb. Arada. Can we conjugate? You got to be careful. Huh? Arada, arada, aradu, aradat, aradata, and then, see, when you put here noon, what does noon wants? Sukoon here. And there is already a sukoon here. Are you with me? When you write down arada, how many letters are there? 4. What is on alif? Sukoon. Huh? It is sukoon there. Huh? So what happened here? When you put nunu niswa, and when the lam kalima got a sukoon, then we ended up with 2 sukoons. So we have to drop one. The weak letter has to be dropped. So we gave this a pink slip. Chutti. Now what is now left, brothers and sisters? Aradna. Are you with me? Once you know aradna, the rest is all easy. Aratta, arattuma, arattum, aratti, arattuma, arattunna, arattu, aradna. Arada, he wished. Huh? Or he wanted. He wanted. Arattu, I wanted. Aratta, you wanted. Arada, he wanted. Huh? Aradu, they wanted. Huh? Aradat, she wanted. Aratta, you want. Aratti, you. Arattu, aradna, we want. Fine. Now comes mudariya. What is mudariya, brother? Alif will get chutti. He will go to Tim Horton. So it will be you, read. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Are you with me? Yuridu, he wants. Yuridu, he wants. Can we conjugate? Brothers and sisters? See, whenever there is a weak letter, we got to be a little careful. Yuridu, yuridani, yuriduna, turidu, turidani, Yuridna. Why yuridna? We put noon here, and that makes this sukoon. We end up with two sukoons. So then I have to drop this. And what is the result now? Yuridna. Okay? Yuridna. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Yuridna. Let us start from the top. Yuridu, yuridani, yuriduna, turidu, turidani, yuridna. Then anta, turidu, turidani, turiduna, anti, turidina, turidani, antunna, turidna, ana, uridu, nahnu, nuridu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? We are not going into Amar. Later on we'll go. This is one of the most common verb in the language. How many times do you say, I wish, I want, every day? We always want. And brothers and sisters, so arada yuridu is very common. So if I ask Sister Hafsa, what do you want? How will I say in Arabic? Maza turidina ya Hafsa. What will I say? Maza turidina ya Hafsa. Hafsa will say, Uridu halwa. I want halwa. Okay? If I have to ask Brother Muhammad, I will say, Maza turidu ya Muhammad. Are you with me? And he will say, Uridu halwa puri. Biryani. Okay. If I have to ask you, all of you, then what will I say? Maza turiduna. What? Maza turiduna. Okay. And if I say I want, what will I say? Ana uridu. And if I say we want biryani, nuridu biryani. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? This is a very common verb. Inshallah, you will remember it. It's easy. I want you to do one more time, then we go to the lesson. Brothers and sisters? This is a muta'addi. You will have a mafulun bihi. Again, we start with arada. Ready? Arada, arada, aradu, aradat, aradata, aradna, aradta, aradtuma, aradtum, aradti, aradtuma, aradtunna, aradtu, aradna. MashaAllah. Yuridu, yuridu, yuridani, yuriduna, turidu, turidani, yuridna. Turidu, turidani, turiduna, turidina, turidani, turidna, uridu, nuridu. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? So you know how the verb is made. Okay. Arada. What is the addition to the verb? We will say Hamzatul Qata. Brothers and sisters, this is what you added extra. What is it? Where is the verb? Rada. That is your base form. Your 3-letter verb. Are you with me? Rada is the verb. Okay. And then you brought Hamzatul Qata in front of it and turned into arada, which is form 4. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, there will be some verbs, in fact, there will be many verbs which are not used in the base form. They are mostly used in the other forms. Okay? This is the base form, and arada is the derived form, we can say. In Arabic we say, brothers and sisters, 3-letter verb, fi'lus, sulasiyun, mujarrad, means pure 3-letter verb. And then the next one we say, fi'lu, sulasi, Mazid fihi. Something is added into it. These are the technical terms. Don't worry, we are going to learn them later on. But because the verb is coming, I thought I'd give you a little extra detail, inshallah, so that you will enjoy it, inshallah. Ready, brothers and sisters? Ad-Darthu Sadisa Ashara. Al-Abu, the father is asking, Aturiduna shayyan min as-suki ya abnai. Who are ya abnai? They are in front of him. Are you with me? They are in front of him. So he's asking his sons. So what is he asking? Aturiduna shayyan min as-suki. Do you want anything from the market? Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Aturiduna shayyan min as-suki. Do you want anything from the market? Ya abnai. Ana mubtada. Adhabu is your jumla fi'liya khabar. Ana azhabu ila al-masjid. Wa sa'adhabu, and I will go. Sa is harfu istiqbal. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Ila suki ba'da salati. How will you translate, brothers and sisters? Do you want anything from the market? Oh my sons, I am now going to the masjid, and then I will go to the souk after salat. Al-Abna'u. All of them are replying. Who will say no to any offer like this? Naam. Nuridu ashiya'a kathiratan. We need a lot of things. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Ashiya'a. This is the jama of shayyun. And ashiya'a with a single fatha is a dip throat. And why it is kasiratan? Kullu jama muannas. That is why the naat is singular and feminine. Maza turidu ya Umar. See, Maza turidu ya Umar. What do you want, Umar? Uridu kalaman. I want a pen. Ama indaka kalamun. Translation, brothers and sisters? Don't you have a pen? See, inshallah, you will be able to translate everything. Ama indaka kalamun. Don't you have a pen? What is the answer? Bala. Indeed I have. Indi kalamun azraku. I have a blue pen. Indi kalamun azraku. Now to teach you, I will ask you to analyze it. What is indi, brothers and sisters? Zarf and mudaf ilayhi. Zarf and mudaf ilayhi. Inda is a zarf, shibu jumla, khabar. What is kalamun? Mubtada. And what is azraku? Naat. Why there is a single dhamma on azraku? Dip throat, brother. Inda is a zarf, and you can add pronoun to the zarf, and it will become mudaf ilayhi. Indahu, indahuma, indahum. What did I say? Indahu, indahuma, indahum. Indaha, indahuma, indahunna. Indaka, indakuma, indakum. Indaki, indakuma, indakunna. Indi, indana. So here it is, indi. Zarf and mudaf ilayhi. Fine, brothers and sisters. Uridu kalaman ahmara. I want red pen. Got the idea, brother? Uridu. Let us define uridu. Fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bidamma. Where is the file? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu ana. Okay, what is kalaman? Mafulun bihi. And what is ahmara? Naat. Why there is a single fatah there? It is dip-toed. Why? It is dip-toed. That is why it is single fatah. Mada turidu anta ya amru. There is a difference between Umar and Amr that we are going to do tomorrow, inshallah. Uridu daftaran. I need a notebook. Amashtaraitu laka daftaran fisbul madi. Now here is another verb, brothers and sisters. I think we did it. If you remember, we did not. Ishtara. How many letters are there? 5. Okay. What is extra? No, you don't know. This is the first time we are writing it. But we are going to learn soon. The extra, brother and sister, is... So what is the root? Shara. Shara is your root. Huh? Now remember, this is not Hamzatul Qata. This is Hamzatul Wasal. Ishtara. Okay? Because it's a weak letter, it won't behave the normal way. What I want to do is now, brothers and sisters, I put Nunu Niswa there. What will happen now? How will you pronounce now? Ishtaraina. MashaAllah. Excellent. I will have to give a sukoon here. And this ya will become visible now. Ishtara, there was a ya already there, but it was in the form of alif. So ishtaraina. If I know ishtaraina, do I know the rest of it? Of course. What will be the others? Ishtaraita, ishtaraituma, ishtaraitum, ishtaraiti, ishtaraituma, ishtaraitunna, ishtaraitu, ishtaraina. Okay? So the father is asking, Ama ishtaraitu laka daftaran? Translation, brother? Did not I buy for you a notebook last week? Filisbul Mahdi? Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Okay, now look at it. Ishtara. That is Hamzatul Wasal. So if anything comes before it, we will not pronounce it. So if I put Waw there, what will become? Washtara. And if I put Ma there, it will become Mashtara. So how will you pronounce it? Amashtaraitu. What will you say? Amashtaraitu laka daftaran fil isbu'il madi. Didn't I buy for you a notebook last week? What is the answer? Bala, indeed yes. Walakinna zaka daftara. Okay. Warakuhu ghayru musattarin. But that notebook without any lines, okay? Uridu daftaran za warakin musattirin. Okay, now there is a lot of things going on in this sentence, brother. I will only briefly take 1 more minute from you. Walakinna. Lakinna. What is lakinna, brother? Min akhwatu inna. What do we get after lakinna? Zaka is ismu lakinna. Zaka is ismu lakinna. Is it mansub or marfu? Mansub. And what is after that? Daftara. So what is after daftara? Badal. Now, you see, it is daftara and not daftaru. Why daftara? Because it is badal from zaka. And zaka is mansub. Okay. Brother, this sentence is a really heavy duty sentence. Okay. You stop here. Lakinna daftara. Okay, you stop here. You got your ism? Lakinna. Now come here. Warakahu ghayru musattirin. If you want to put this sentence in the bracket, what do you see in this sentence? Analyze this sentence. Warakuhu ghayru musattirin. Waraku is your mubtada. Wa huwa mudaf. And hu mudaf ilayhi. Where is the khabar? Ghayru. Wa huwa mudaf and mustattirin mudaf ilayhi. Ghayr will always come as a mudaf. Huh? Now this whole jumla, what is this whole jumla? Coming as a khabar of what? Lakinna, mashallah. Uridu daftaran. What is the meaning of uridu daftaran? I need a notebook. Uridu, fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bi damma fa'il mustatir taqdiruhu ana. Daftaran, maf'ulun bihi mansubun. What is za? Naat, mashallah. Here za is coming naat. Zu za. Remember zu and za, now it is mansub. Why it is mansub? Because daftaran is mansub. So zu became za. So za is a naat, and what else will you tell about za? Wa huwa mudaf. And what is mudaf ilayhi? Warakin. And then what is mustatirin? Another naat for warakin. MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah, you are doing very well, alhamdulillah. You are understanding. Huh? We will repeat this tomorrow, inshallah. We'll start from the beginning again. We'll repeat it tomorrow. But I would request you to do the exercises from the previous lesson and read this lesson, read the key, read this lesson, and you will enjoy it, inshallah. And you will see that you are getting stronger and stronger in your understanding of verbs, inshallah. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nice to see you all, brothers and sisters. Now, as I said before, the key is extremely important. Read every word in the key and every line in the key. Slowly, slowly. And inshallah, you will see there is so much information there in the key. So, later on we are going to read a little bit of key also. Keep the key handy on your in front of you, brothers and sisters. Now, in this lesson number 16, we did a little bit of it yesterday. We are coming across a verb which is mazid fihi, derived verb. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? In which there are more than 3 letters. And what is the verb that we did, brothers and sisters? What did we do, brothers and sisters? Arada. When you will see Hamzatul Qata, okay, coming in the beginning, then it is form 4. Hamzatul Qata comes only in form 4. Arada. Okay, can we conjugate quickly, brothers and sisters? Arada, arada, aradu, aradat, aradata, aradna. How did you get aradna? As soon as you put noon here, you gave a sukoon here. But then there is a sukoon on alif also. So we dropped it. And it became aradna. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Aradna. So, if we know aradna, and then, brothers and sisters, aratta, arattuma, arattum, aratti, arattuma, arattunna, arattu, aradna. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So you will know how it conjugates. Huh? Now we come to mudariya. There are 4 letters. So the alamatu mudariya will get a dhamma. What will it get, brothers and sisters? Dhamma. Yuridu. Okay? Ready? Yuridu, yuridani, yuriduna. Turidu, turidani, yuridna. Now you know why yuridna. Very important. Huh? Okay? Again, I put Nunu Niswa here, which will result in Dal getting a Sukun. As soon as I give Dal a Sukun, we end up with two letters with Sukun. Iltikai Sakinaini. Meeting of the two Sukuns. That is not permissible in Arabic because you can't read them. So you drop the weak letter. What will you drop? If there is a Ya or Waw, you will drop it. Okay? So what is left now? Yuridna. Huh? Yuridna. How will I describe yuridna? Fi'lun, mudari'un, mabniyun. What will you say? Fi'lun, mudari'un, mabniyun ala sukun. Mabniyun ala sukun. And then you will describe, if it is marfu, you will say fi mahalli rafin. If it is majzoom, you will say fi mahalli jasmin. But it is mabni. Remember, inshallah. Fine. So, brother, we are here at yuridna anta. Turidu, turidani, turiduna, anti, turidina, antunna, turidna, ana, uridu, nahnu, nuridu. MashaAllah. So you know it, inshallah. So watch for it, brothers and sisters. The father is talking to his children. First, he is talking to his sons. Al-Abu. Aturiduna shayyan min as-suki ya banai. If I were to analyze turiduna, how will I analyze? Fi'lun, mudari'un, marfu'un, bi thubuti nun. And where is the file? Wow. Got the idea, brother and sister? Very good. How will you translate? Do you want anything from the market? Huh? Oh, my children. Ana al-ana, ana al-ana, adhabu ila al-masjid. Translation, brother? I am now going to the masjid. Wa sa'azhabu, and I will go ila suki ba'da salati. Inshallah. I am sure you are able to translate it. Yes, you have any question, brother?
Can I ask you a question, Ustad?
Yes, brother.
Al-ana.
Yeah.
What role does it play there?
It's a zarf.
Yes, sir.
It's a zarfu zaman.
Yes.
What will you say? Zarfu. But it is not followed by a noun. So
There is no mudaf.
it's not mudaf mudafili. No, it is. It is just zarf. You will say zarfu zaman. What will you say, brother? There will be zarfu zaman and zarfu makan also. You know? So zarfu zaman. Okay? Fine, brothers and sisters. There is a huge lesson of about 10 to 12 pages dealing only with zarf in book 3. We will learn in detail everything that has to be learned about zarf. It will come, inshallah, in book 3. Al-abnau, the children. Naam, nuridu ashiya'a kathiratun. Brothers and sisters, here is something, now you have to understand. If you read the key, everything is there, but I am writing it here, brother. Shay'un, singular. What is the plural? Ash, ya, u. Do you see single dhamma there? What does it mean? It is diptoed. Ashya'u. So, nuridu, we want what? Ashiya'a. Mafulun bihi. Are you with me, brother? Mafulun bihi. Kathiratan. What is kathiratan? Not. Why it is tan here? Why not it is plural? Kullu jama muannas. Very good, brother. Al-abu. Maza turidu ya Umar. Brothers and sisters, there is a lot to learn about this form of noun. There is a lot to learn, and inshallah we'll read the key and I'll let you highlight some things. Umar. It is actually Umaru. This is also deep throat. Decline it, brother. Umaru, Umara, Umara. We have to remember that. Fine. So, Maza turidu ya Umar. Now Umar is replying, Uridu kalaman. I want pen. Fine. Ma indaka kalamun. Translation, brothers? Don't you have a pen? Bala. Indeed, yes. Remember? Bala, when the question is in negation and the answer is in affirmation, you will say Bala. Indeed, yes. Indi kalamun azraku. I have a blue pen. Uridu kalaman ahmara. Okay, the colors are also diptotes. Ahmara. Okay. Now colors, we have muannas and muzakkar. This is where we are going to learn in detail, inshallah. Fine. Ahmara. What is ahmara? Naat. For kalam. Very good. Maza turidu anta ya Amru. See, Umar and Amru. Of course, we don't, in Canada, we don't hear this thing. No. This is not diptote, brothers and sisters. This is Amrun. Are you with me? This is not diptote. There is an explanation for this. Try to understand as much as you can. But because this name is not common in our surroundings, this is the most common name we come across. Dr. Abdurrahim has just mentioned it. We'll try to understand. Why do you have extra vav? It is not read. It is not pronounced. It is only written. Why? Just to differentiate between these two. Actually, it is Amrun. And if you say Ya, then one Dhamma has to go away. So if there is no vav, it will be very close to Umar. In order to differentiate, there is a spelling rule in this. Okay? Inshallah, you will keep this in mind and follow it. Okay. So, Maza turidu anta ya Amar. Amrun says, Uridu daftaran. I need a notebook. Amashtaraitu. Remember I told you, we did yesterday, I'll do it again. Ishtara. What will be the mudariya? Yashtari. Mudariya will be Yashtari. Okay, brothers and sisters. Again, as you can see, the lam kalima is a weak letter. It will not conjugate in a normal way. So we are going to leave it. Ishtara, if you put nunu niswa there, what will happen? Ishtarayna. Are you with me? As soon as you put nunu niswa there, it will become ishtarayna. And then we can conjugate. Now, yashtari, brothers and sisters, is your mudariya. At least one thing is very easy. What is that? 5 in your pocket. That's very easy. Okay? So, brother, yashtari, he purchases. Tashtari, she purchases. And tashtari, you are purchasing. Ashtari, I am purchasing. Nashtari, we are purchasing. So, brothers and sisters, yashtari, tashtari, tashtari, ashtari, nashtari. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Fine. Now here it is ama ishtaraitu. And remember, this is form 8. Remember? Form 8. Okay? And this is Hamzatul Wasal. Anything comes before it, you will not pronounce the Hamzatul Wasal. So we have here ma. How will you say now? Mashtaraitu. Amashtaraitu laka daftaran fil usbu al maadi. Translation, brother. Did I not purchase for you the notebook last week? Bala. Yes, indeed. Walakinna zakat daftara. I would like you to put a comma after daftara. So that mentally you separate them. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Lakinna min akhwatu inna zaka ismu lakinna mansubun. MashaAllah. Always we will mention it mansub. Okay. And then a daftara. Brother Muhammad, what is daftara? Zakat daftara. Badal, mashallah. Badal, brother. Very good. And now there's a new sentence. It is Jumla Ismiya. And that Jumla Ismiya is the khabar for lakinna. Warakuhu, waraku mubtada, mudaf, hu mudaf ilayhi, ghayru. That is your khabar. And then musattarin, lined. Ghayru musattarin, underlined. Without lines. Okay. Brothers and sisters, remember ghayru can be ghayra, can be ghayri. It will decline properly. And it will always come as a mudaf. We have to remember this. And you will see it inshallah. In Quran also it will come and you will see it inshallah. Okay. But that daftar, the pages were unlined. So that warakuhu ghayru musattarin is the whole jumla coming as a khabar for lakinna. Inshallah. Uridu daftaran. Uridu daftaran. I need one notebook. Now what will you say, brother? Za. What is za? Is a naat here. Za is the mansub form of zu. Inshallah, we are going to learn a lot about this. First, I should say, zu, then za, and then zi. Inshallah, we'll understand. So, za is your naat for daftaran, and it is mudaf. Warakin is mudaf ilayhi, and musattarin is your naat for warakin. Fine. Al-abu. Maza turidu anta ya Hisham. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Maza turidu anta ya Hisham. Hisham, what do you want? Ana ma uridu shayyan al-ana. Brother, remember, ma, remember we have said, when do you use ma in mudariya? It is only for the present time. For the time being, I don't need anything. He doesn't want to say, I will never need anything from the market. No. Ma uridu shayyan al-an. I don't need. Maybe later on I will need, but right now I don't need anything. So you will notice that the fi'l is mudariya, the negation was done by ma, but at the same time al-ana was also used to indicate that for the time being I don't need anything. Okay? I would like you to highlight ma and al-ana. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? You must get the best highlighter. Don't buy cheap highlighters. Next time when you buy the best quality of highlighters. Aina akhuka al-Husayn. Where is your brother Hussein? Akhuka. And then al-Husayn. What is al-Husayn here, brother Abdul Samad?
No, Badal.
Badal, mashallah. Badal, brother. It's badal. Okay? Hisham, huwa fil hammami. He is in the huwa mubtada fil hammami. Jar majrur, shibu jumla khabar. Aina yasirun, lesson number 4, book 1. Aina yasirun, huwa fil hammami. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Maza yuridu huwa. See, it was turidu, now it is maza yuridu huwa. What does he want? Huwa yuridu halawa. Oh, brother, we are not the only people who like halwa. Now, halawa is a plural here. Remember, it is a plural here. Sweets. This is plural here. Now he comes to the daughters. Brothers and sisters, I would like you to think a little bit about the dialogue. How cleverly Dr. Abdurrahim is constructing the dialogue. All the verbs are coming in the same yuridu, turidu. You won't find this in any other book. In every other books, brother, they bring everything together. They bring all the things together and it becomes very confusing. But with the Dr. Abdurrahim's approach, one thing at a time. When he wants to explain us, he will explain only that thing in detail. And that makes the lessons very interesting and very informative. And we learn a lot from his method, you know. Now, when you are talking to your daughters who are in front of you, what kind of pronoun is that? Antunna. What is it? Antunna. So what is the verb? Maza turidna. Turidna. Ya banat. Ya banatu. Now Aisha is saying, Ya abati, oh my father. Now watch this. Ishtaraita. What is the meaning of ishtaraita? You bought. You purchased. Ya abati. Try to say it together. Antashtarayta. Li, for me, milaffan. What is milaffan? File. File folder. Milaffan kabla isbu'in. A week ago. Okay. Uridul ana. I need now. I want now. Milaffan akhara. What is akhara? Not. What is it? Not. Now this again we are going to study in detail. Akharu means other. But this is masculine. What is the feminine of this, brothers and sisters? Ukhra. Are you with me, brother? Akharu is diptote. Akharu is diptote. Okay. Decline akharu, akhara, and again akhara. Decline ukhra, 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 ukhra. It will be same. And how do you grammatically explain it? We'll do it in book 3. It will become too much now if we try to go in further detail. But only remember one thing, brothers and sisters, that akharu is masculine and it comes as a not. And ukhra is a feminine, it comes as a not, and the meaning is other. So, uridu al-ana milaffan. Milaffan is mansub. So, akhara is a not mansub. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? And the key has beautiful explanation. Now it comes to singular. Anti. Maza turidina anti ya Hafsa. Dr. Abdurrahim is remembering you. Hafsa. Maza turidina anti. What is Hafsa is saying? Uridu hakibatan. I need a bag. Okay, brothers and sisters. Hakibatan. Are you with me? Now comes our colors for masculine and feminine. Very interesting. Ama indaki hakibatun? Don't you have a handbag? What is the answer? Bala. Yes, indeed. Indi hakibatun. Hamra'u. Hamra'u. So what happened here, brother? For colors, there is a pattern. What is the pattern for masculine, brothers and sisters? Af'alu. And what is the pattern for feminine? See, in both cases, there is a single dhamma. So that is diptote. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Okay. Now, if you were to say ahmara, it will become hamra'u. Are you with me? I will write down again. Let's try to do something. Ahmaru will become hamra'u. Are you with me, brother? Aswadu, Vadu will become Sauda'u. It's very easy if you follow the pattern. Sauda'u. Akhdaru, green. What will it will change to? Khadra'u. Khadra'u. All is in the key, very beautifully explained. Nobody can explain better than Dr. Abdurrahim himself. So, in the Hakibatun Hamra'u, I have a red handbag. Uridu Hakibatan Ukhra. I want another handbag. And what's the color of that? Sauda. Because it is mansub. Sauda. Okay. Now Swad is being addressed. Maza turidina ya Swad. Indi mistaratun saghiratun. What is mistaratun? Ruler. Uridu, I want ukhra. What is the meaning of ukhra? Another. I want another kabiratan. And I want another big one. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Is it clear? Inshallah? Now, Layla has coming there. Maza turidina anti ya Layla. Remember, anti is only for emphasis. Because if you say maza turidina, then ya is already anti. Ya is already anti. And brother, turidina, how will you define turidina? Fi'lun, mudari'un, marfu'un. Marfu'un bi thubuti noon. And where is the file? Yeah. Brother and sister, remember, when we conjugate from madi to mudari'a, which is yuridu, yuridani, yuriduna, turidu, turidani, yuridna, these are all marfu. They are all marfu. So do not get confused. The base form is all marfu in mudari'a. And then it changes as we add something in front of the verb. Or if the sentence has to change it itself, we are going to learn this in book 3 when we do conditional sentences. Brothers and sisters, when we will do conditional sentences in book 3, it will blow your mind. Honestly, it blew my mind. Because when you read the Quran, now it will come in a way you will understand why the fi'l is majzoom. And there are about 10% of the sentences in the Quran can be, linked to conditional sentences. And you will be surprised. You will be surprised that how much we have to learn, and once we learn, how much we will appreciate and feel happy about it. The best example that hit me of conditional sentence was, وَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ خَيْرًا يَرَهُ وَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ شَرًّا يَرَهُ. No, if you go and read it properly, it says man. What does it say? Man. And what is after man? What is the verb? Ya'mal. Oh, why ya'mal? Why majzum? It's majzum. Why? This is what we are going to learn in book 3, all of it. Okay? So here, the man was there, which made the fi'l mudari' into majzum. Look at it carefully, this sentence at home, and you will see it, brother. Inshallah. So you'll see that there's so much to learn and understand. Okay? And these conditional sentences are beautiful, beautiful sentences. Inshallah, we'll learn them. Okay. So here we are, brothers and sisters. Maza turidina anti ya Layla. What is the answer? Uridu mushafan. Za, again za, hurufin kabiratin. What is this, brothers and sisters? I need a copy of the Quran with big font, with large font. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Large font, big letters. Fonts. These days, our children are into computers, so they know fonts. Ama turidina shayyan ya Salma. How will you translate? Don't you want anything? Ama turidina shayyan ya Salma. What is the answer? Bala. Yes, indeed. Uridu mu'jaman. I need a dictionary. What kind of a dictionary? Inclusian. I want English dictionary. Wa akhara, and another one. Akhara, mansub. Mawtufun ala mu'jaman. Francian. Now Al-Abu is saying, Ama turidu ummuki shayyan. See, turidu, because she is absent. So third person. Here. Ama turidu ummuki shayyan. Doesn't your mother want something? What is the answer? Ma adri. I don't know. As'aluha. What is the meaning of it? As'aluha. No, shall I ask her? As'aluha. Shall I ask her? What is the answer? Naam. And what is the sentence after that? Is'aliha. What is is'ali? Fi'lu amrin. What is it? Fi'lu amrin. It is to a feminine who's being given this amar. Is'aliha. Ask her. So is'ali fi'lu amrin mabniyun ala hadfi noon. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Where is the file? Ya is the file. What was the original verb form? Tas'alina. What was it? Maybe I should write down. Okay, brothers and sisters. How do I make it now amar? And I give here. So what is this now? Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hadfi noon. And then ya is your file. And what is this? Mafulun bihi. Ha goes to the mother. Is'aliha. Ask her. Okay. Ha goes to the mother. Is'aliha. Ask her. Okay. Takhruju. She leaves. Thumma tadkhulu. And then she enters. Ba'da qalil. After a little while. Hiya takulu. What is the meaning of that? She says. Hiya takulu. She says. Innaha. Look at it. Innaha. Not annaha. Why innaha? No, because of the qala. Because of the qala. It is not the beginning, it is middle. But because of the qala, it will be innaha. Innaha turidu. Truly she wants. Salasata amtarin, 3 meters. Min hazal kumashi. From this cloth. Okay? So brothers and sisters, ha is ismu inna. Mansubun. Where is the khabar inna? The whole of jumla? Failure. Turidu, failun, mudariun, marfun, bidamma, fa'il, mustatir, taqdiruhu, hiya. Salasata, mafulun bihi, wa huwa mudaf. And amtarin, mudaf ilayhi. Min jar majrur. Haza is ism majrur. And what is kumash? Badal. Masha'Allah. Masha'Allah. Khuz. What is khuz? Amar. Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala sukun. Fa'il anta. Haza. Khuz haza. What is haza? Mafulun bihi. Khuz haza. Take what? This. Khudh haza. Hadan namudaja. What is namudaja? Sample. So hadan namudaja. What is namudaja? Badal. Ya abati. Oh my father. Sa'ashtari. Ishtara yashtari. Yashtari tashtari tashtari ashtari nashtari. Sa'ashtari. What is the meaning of sa'ashtari? I will purchase. I will buy. Lakum, for you. Ma turiduna. What you all want. Inshallah. Brothers and sisters, here comes ma. What is this ma? Now this we are going to learn. Very important. Very, very important. What is ma here? Can anybody guess? Sashtari lakum ma. Yeah, it is, mashallah, ismu mawsula. Very good. But remember, ismu mawsula, it comes in a way, we can define it as a file, as a ism majroor, as a mafulun bihi, whatever it is. So what is here ma? Mafulun bihi. What is it? Mafulun. This is something we are going to learn now. Ma means, brothers and sisters, ma means what is the ma means? Shayyun al-lazi. So, brothers and sisters, from now onwards, you are going to understand this. And now I'll give you examples from Quran also, inshallah. Ma means al-lazi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So how many kinds of ma you know so far? We know ma as a harfu nafi. Ma indi sayaratun. I don't have a car. Or masmuka, then that is a ismu istifham for asking question. Ma haza. Are you with me? Now we learn the third kind of ma, and ma is relative pronoun. What is it in English you will call it? Relative pronoun. Just like allazi, allati. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So if the ma is like allazi, what do you expect after it? Sillatul mawsul, mashallah. So, brothers and sisters, ma here is mafulun bihi. And what is turiduna? Fi'lun mudariun marfun bi thubutinun al-wawu fa'iluhu. So jumla fi'liya coming as a silatul mawsul. Are you with me? Allahu la ilaha illa huwa al-hayyul qayyum la ta'khuzahu sinatun wa la nawm lahu ma fis samawati wa ma fil ardi. I was waiting for this opportunity so that we can do extra analysis, But then sister, what is lahu? Jar, majrur, shibbu jumla, khabar. And what is ma? So what is ma? It is allazi. So what is ma here? Mubtada. Who said mubtada? Somebody said mubtada, mashallah. Nusrat said mubtada. So ma is mubtada. Allazi. Allazi fi samawati wal ard belongs to him. The shayyun fi samawati wal ard belongs to him. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So what is lahu? Jar, majroor, shibbu jumla, khabar, muqaddam, in advance. What will be ma? Ismun mausulun. What is it ma? Ismun mausulun, mubtada, muakhar, late. Brothers and sisters, are you ready for a heavy dose? Define ma. Look at ma and define it. Now remember, I'm just teasing you. All these things, I assure you, will become piece of cake for you. They will all become a piece of jalebi for you in book 3. You will be able to say it. Ma, you will say, ismul mausula, mabniyun ala sukun, fi mahalli rafa'in mubtada. Are you with me? How will you define? Ma is mubtada. When you say ma is mubtada, that's very easy. That's a simple form. Now you go in detail. But that's not what is ma. Ma is ismu mausula. Now every noun has to end some way. In dhamma, in fatha or kasra. And what is here? Sukun. So it is mabni ala sukun. It does not change. Okay? So don't worry, brothers and sisters. You are going to hear this from me for at least 500 times during the next few months. So you will say ma ismun mausula mabniun ala sukun. And what is mubtada is always marfu. So you will say fi mahalli raf'in mubtada. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now remember one thing. You only use the term phrase fi mahalli raf'in or fi mahalli nasbin or fi mahalli jarrin or fi mahalli jazmin if it happens to be mabni. If it happens to be mabni. Then only you use this phrase. Otherwise there is no need to use this phrase. Okay, brothers and sisters. Ma is your mubtada. What is fi? Fi samawati jar majrur. So what is this jar majrur doing here? Silatul mawsul. But the cover is lahu. Ma is mubtada. And after ismu mawsul, what comes? Silatul. So what is fi samawati? Silatul mawsul. And what is waw? Ataf. And again ma came. Mawtufun ala, the first ma. And what is fil ard? Silatul ma. Jar majrur. Jar majrur. And it is silatul mawsul. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah, we will be doing things like this a lot. But I thought everybody knows Ayatul Kursi and we read it all the time. Now little further explanation of this, inshallah. Ajib anil as'ilatil atiyati. Mata yazhabul abu ila suq. What will you say? You will say, Sayazhabu Ba'da Salat. He will go after Salah. Maza yuridul Hussein? Hu yuridu halawa. Okay? You will be able to answer these questions nicely. Maza turidu Suad? Turidu mistaratan kabiratan. Okay. And then, Man alladhi yuridul mistarata? Suad. Here, what will you say? Here, Suad. Fine, brothers and sisters. And then, Maza turidul ummu? Here turidu salasata amtarin min Kumash, you can say. Fine. Sahih ma yali. Now, these are the questions which Dr. Abdurrahim has brought in to test you whether you understood the lesson or not. Okay. Yuridu Omar Kalaman Azraka. What is it, brother? Yuridu Kalaman Ahmar. He wants red pen. Yuridu Hishamun Asha'a Kathiratan. What is the answer? La yuridu shayyan. La yuridu shayyan. He doesn't want anything. Hafsa iddaha hakibatun sauda'u. What is the answer? Hafsa iddaha hakibatun hamara'u. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Al-Hussein fil mathbakh, fil hammam. Okay, brother? Now comes a very interesting exercise. Da fil faragh. Put in the blanks, brother, suitable verb, but that has to be only yuridu and its isnad, brother. Look at the damir and you will use the verb. Okay. Ya ikhwanu. When you say ya ikhwanu, somebody is in front of you. So what will you say? Maza turiduna. This is but a beautiful exercise and easy. Inshallah, you will love it. Ukhti. Now she is the third person. Ukhti. Ukhti turidu. Ukhti turidu hazal kalama. Fine. Ya Layla. So what will you say? Aturidina hadhil majallata? Aturidina hadhil majallata? Fine. Ya Sayyidi. What will you say? Asahifatan turidu am majallatan? You go to the store and the person says, Sir, do you want newspaper or magazine? Okay. Ana uridu ashya'a kathiratan min as-suq. Ya akhawati. Antunna. Ya akhawati is antunna. Maza turidna. Maza turidna. Nahnu nurid. Nuridu. Nuridu. Musafan Sahiran. At-tullabu yuriduna. At-tullabu yuriduna. Al-mudarrisatu hunna yuridna. Tabashira is chalk. Chalk. Al-mudiru yuridu qaimata asma'at tullabi. Fine. But now, qaimata is list. List of the names of student. Okay. But now, maza turidu. I can ask this question to you, or I will request you to ask each other this question, inshallah. And ask sisters also, that so that you can get a practice of turidina also. Okay? Say, Brother Muhammad, you will ask your wife. Okay? So, brother, if I ask you, Maza turidu ya Muhammad? Uridu kalaman? Or uridu kitaban? Something you say like that. Okay? And if I say to you, Maza yuridu zamiluka? You will say now yuridu kalaman, or whatever you want to say. What he wants. Are you with me? Now if I have to say to you, Sister Hafsa, what will I say? Maza turidina ya Hafsa. Maza turidina ya Sumayya. Maza turidina ya Abir. Maza turidina ya Fatima. And then if I have to ask her about your friend, what will I say? Maza, your friend is not in. Nahi. Turidu. Maza turidu zamilatuki. What will I say? Maza turidu zamilatuki. What is the meaning of that? What does your colleague want? Friend want? Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Would you, inshallah, practice it? Try to practice it. I will also ask you some of these things. Okay. Number 5, brothers and sisters. Kalamun ahmaru. Hakibatun hamra'u. And you should write down before kalamun af'alu, and then after hamra'u fa'alahu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Af'alu and fa'alahu. Now this is the pattern you will inshallah try to remember. Sha'run. What is the meaning of sha'run? Your hair. Sha'run aswadu. Lihyatun, your beard. Sawda'u. So see, sha'run is muzakkar and the beard is muannas. Mindilun abyadu. Make muannas from abyadu, bayda'u. Warakatun bayda'u. Fine. Milafun asfaru. What is the meaning of milafun asfaru? Yellow file folder. What is it? Yellow file folder. And then sayyaratun safra'u. What is it? Sayyaratun safra'u. Very good, brothers and sisters. Taxi, yellow taxi. Kamisun akhdaru. Green shirt. Shajaratun khadra'u. A green tree. Rajulun asmaru. Brown man. We are all brown. Okay? Rajulun asmaru. Imra'atun samara'u. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Now, Dr. Abdurrahim will test our knowledge. Ikra ma yali. Brothers and sisters, Ikra. What is Ikra? Fi'lu amrin, mabniun ala sukun, fa'il, mustatir, taqdiru, anta. Ikra. Read. Read what? Ma. What is ma here? Maf'ulun bihi. Ismu mawsula. Maf'ulun bihi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? And then, what is yali? It's a fi'l. Okay? It's a sentence. So that is your silatul mawsul. What follows? How will you define this ma, brother? In detail. I'm teasing you. Ma ismul mawsulun mabniun ala sukun fi mahalli nasbin mashallah maf'ulun bihi. Got the idea? Brother, this is what, if you were to write an MA exam, then you will write it like this, But inshallah, you will find it when we go in book 3, that these things are very easy and they will come to you naturally. You won't find any difficulty in it. You will be able to describe it, inshallah. Ponder over these nouns of which dictate or which indicate colors, brother and sister. Sha'ru rasi. Brother, sha'ru rasi. Aswadu. What is the translation? Hair of my head is black. Okay, analyze it, brother. How many words are there? Sha'ru rasi? 3 words. What is sha'ru? What is sha'ru? Mudaf. And what is ra'asi? Mudaf ilayh. Wa huwa mudaf and ya mutakal. And aswadu is your khabar. Wa lihati, and my beard, baydau, is white. Uridu kalaman azraka. I need blue pen. Wa hakibatan hamra'a, and I need red handbag. Fine. Huwa asmaru, he is brown. Wa zawjatuhu aidan samara, and his wife is also brown. Fine, brother. Sayaratul mudiri khadra'u wa sayaratul mudarrisi. Translation, brother? White, brother. Hazil bakaratu asawda'u jamilatun. This is a nice sentence to analyze. Hadhihi al-bakaratu badal al-asawda'u nat. And where is your khabar? Jamilatun. Very good. Ma ajmala hadhihi zahrat al-hamra. Translation, brother. How beautiful red rose flower is. Okay, brother? So, ajmala is our fi'l ta'jub. Remember? The fi'l of wonder. What is hazihi? Maf'ulun bihi. And what is az-zahrata? Badal. And what is hamra'a? Nat. Mashallah, mashallah. Hati warqatan bayda'a. What is the meaning of Brother Hassan? Hati warqatan bayda'a. Give me white pepper. Give me white pepper. Give me white pepper. Warakatan is maf'ulun bihi, bayda'a is not. Liman hadhihi sayyaratu safara'u. Translation, brother. The yellow car. Fine, brother. Ahadha daftaru dhul ghilafil asfari laki ya Hafsa. Translation, brother? With the yellow cover? Yours belongs to you? Yes. Ma ajmala tilka shajarat al-khadra allati ma'am al-jami'ati. Long sentence. How will you translate? How beautiful that green tree which is in front of the Jamia. Mashallah. Jamia. Okay. Okay. Ajmala is your fi'lu ta'jub. What is tilka? Maf'ulun bihi. Wa sajarata? Badal. Al-khadra'a? Nat. What is allati? Badal? First, we have to say Ism Mawsul. And then we have to put it in its position in the sentence. What is Allati doing here? Is a naat. It is further describing it. So it is a naat. Brother? And now what is Amama, Brother Abdul Samad? Zarf. And yes, mashallah, mashallah. This is the way we do it. Okay? That's the way. I like it. Okay, brothers and sisters. Amama is a zarf and Jamiyati is mudaf ilayhi. MashaAllah. Brother, now since we are doing this, let's do it and complete it. Now you have to put the proper colors, the names of the color in the blank. Okay? Sha'ru ra'sika aswadu, you can say. Translation? The hair of your head is black. You can say white. You can even say ahmar. Walihatuka. Now you can say sauda'u if you want to. Black also. Hakibati hamara'u. You can say my handbag is red. Hati kalaman. Give me. You go to the store and say hati kalaman. Aswada or azraka, okay. Warkatan, bayda'a, very good. Nahnu naktubu bil kalamil. Nahnu naktubu bil kalamil. Aswadi. Brother, bil kalami. So you will say al aswadi. Al aswadi. Remember that. Wal mudarrisu yaktubu bil kalamil. Bil kalamil ahmari. Ahmari. B. Brother, B has come. Sayarati. What kind of a car you have? Sayarati. Or zarkao. You can say blue car or black car. Saudau. Okay. Was sayaratu zamili. Baydau. You can say white car. Hamrao, you can say. Liman zalikal baytu zu babil akhdari, you can say. What will be the translation if I say Liman zalikal baytu zul babil akhdari? Green door. Yes, brother. Oh. ما أجمل هذه البقرة البقرة السوداء or الصفراء. Okay, brother and sister. Qatalat, what is it? Qatalat, Tautanisi. Al-Baldiyatu means the city authority. Al-Kalba, the city authority killed the dog. What kind of color of dog was that? Kalba. Al-Aswadu, you can say. Al-Abiyadu. Al-Lazi kana fi sharia. What will you say? Al-Lazi kana fi sharia? Which was in the street. Kana was a street. La taktub. La taktub. La nahiya. La taktub. بالكلام الأحمر. المنديل brothers and sisters. المنديل الأبيض وسيخ. Are you with me? Make it a blue handkerchief. المنديل الأزرق وسيخ. Make it a green handkerchief. المنديل الأخضر. Are you with me? So this is how the colors will come. Remember, two patterns, af'alu for masculine and fa'alau for feminine. Okay, next thing, brother and sister, have a break. Let's have a little break and some snacks. Alhamdulillah, brothers and sisters, we are back from our break. Now we go to page number 52 in the key. Number 4. Proper nouns on the pattern of fu'alu are diptotes. Mamnu'un min as-sarf. What are they, brother? Zuhalu, Zufaru, Hubalu. The word Hubalu is the name of a pre-Islamic deity. Zuhalu means Saturn. And Zufaru is a name. Now, brothers and sisters, these names are on a pattern. And what is the pattern? Fu'alu. This pattern of proper names is called Mahdulun. What is the meaning of Mahdul? Altered, changed. Write down. Mahdulun means altered, change, modified. Write down these 3 things. Write down next to the key. In the key, write down next to the word Mahdulun, altered, modified, or changed. More of this we will learn later on in book 3, brothers and sisters. The name Umar, it is on the pattern of Fu'alu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? And it is diptote. So Fu'alu, Fu'ala, and then again Fu'ala. Khalas. That's all you have to remember. And here are some examples, brothers and sisters. Kharaja Umaru. Umaru is the file, so it is marfu. Saltu Umara. I asked Umar. Umar is mafulun bihi, so it's mansub. Katabtu ila Umara. Now Umara is majroor. Are you with me? But I cannot see the sign. I cannot see the sign. Number 5. This we did it, brothers and sisters. We did number 5. Okay? Now I come to number 6. As you can see, the proper name Amrun is written with waw, which is not pronounced. This is done to differentiate it from Umar. The waw is, however, omitted in accusative case, because in this case their spellings are different. So wherever their spellings were looking similar, waw was added. Wherever the spelling does not look similar, waw was not added. Now, brothers and sisters, this is all for your information. I don't think you will come across this name in our surroundings here. Okay? So here we are, brother. Sa'altu Amran. The waw is dropped. Because Amran is itself tells us that it is mansub. And it is written with alif. While Sa'altu Umar does not have alif. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So that is the difference. Umar is written without it because it is diptote. And diptotes have no tanween. This is for our information, brother. And Badal, I think you know Badal very well. If you will read it, inshallah, you will understand. We come back to the main book, brothers and sisters. Number 8, Ta'amal ma yali. Brother, now that we know Ta'amal, how do you write Ta'amal? There is a sukoon on lam. Okay, brothers and sisters? What is ta'ammal? Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala sukoon. Fa'il mustatir taqdiru anta. What is ma? Ismul mawsula. And this is your mafulun bihi. What is yali? It's fi'l mudariya. And the jumla fi'liya is silatul mawsul. Okay? Just for your information, brothers and sisters. Ta'ammal ma yali. Khalidun, Hamidun, Aliyun, Hishamun. Okay, these are the nouns which decline fully. They are triptote. Against that we have Umaru, Zufaru, Hubalu, Zohalu. Okay, brothers and sisters, these are the nouns on the pattern of Fu'alu, and they are diptote, and they are called Ismul Ma'dul, altered form. Okay, details will come in book 3, inshallah. Okay, details will come in book 3, inshallah. Here we want to again look into it, since it's in the book. Ta'amal ma yali haza talibu ismuhu amrun. See how it is written? Tanween plus waw. When you see tanween, what does it mean? It is triptote. Okay? Aina amrun. Daraba amrun. Amrun is your file. Umar is your mafulun bihi. Okay? Amrun, talibun, jadidun. Okay, brothers and sisters? Ara'aita amran. Now, number 1 was all marfu form. Now we come to mansub form. Ara'aita amran, mafulun bihi. Sa'al al-mudarisu amran, as'ilatan kathiratan. Daraba Umaru amran. If you wish, you can highlight amran, amran, amran to, differentiate that this is how it's written in mansub form. Haza kitabu amrin. Waw is still written. Are you with me? It's not pronounced. It's just to, why it is written? To differentiate between Umar and Amr. Liman hazal kalamu huwa li amrin. Are you with me? Laibtu ma amrin. Laibtu ma amrin. Okay. So here is the gist of it, brothers and sisters. Amrun, amran, amrin. Okay. Against it we have Umaru, Umara, Umara. Fine, brothers and sisters. Ikrama yali. Now comes our Akharu and Ukhra. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Akharu and Ukhra. They are both diptote. One is, the top one is masculine and the bottom one is feminine. Okay? Kharaja min al-fasli hamzatu wa talibun akharu. So what is akharu here, brother? Talibun akharu. What is akharu? Naat. What is akharu? Naat. Are you with me, brother? Okay, brother. Kharaja min al-fasli hamzatu. Where is the file for kharaja? Hamzatu. Then waw came ataf. And what is talibun? Ma'tufun ala hamzatu. And akharu is the naat. Hadha baytuna. This is our house. Walana, and we have baytun akharu, and we have another house. Okay? Fi dhaka shari, in that street. Dakhala al-maktabata qabla qalilin al-mudiru wa rajulun akharu. Brother, dakhala has come. Where is the file of dakhala? Al-mudiru. Okay, wa rajulun is mawtufun ala mudirun. And akharu is not. La a'rifuhu. I don't know. Fine. Are you with me, brother and sister? Arafa ya'rifu, ya'rifu, ta'rifu, ta'rifu, a'rifu, na'rifu. Ghab al-yawm bashirun wa talibun akharun. Very good, brothers and sisters. So where is the File of Gaba? Bashir. Right. Raitu fil matar. Mudarisana. Look at it, brother. Mudarisana. That is mafulun bihi. Wa mudarisan akhara. Now we come to ukhra. How to use ukhra. Sa'ahfadhu al-yawma Surat al-Rahman wa suratan. Where is the verb? Kharaja. This is jumla failure. Kharaja. Okay. And then, what is Taw Tanisi? Is it Taw Tanisi after that? Very good. Al-Ana? Zar. Where is our file? Sayaratu. Wa huwa mudaf and al-mudiri mudaf ilayhi. And what is sayaratun? What will you call it? Ma'tufun ala sayaratu. And then ukhra will be the naat. Okay. Sami'atu hadha al-khabara min idha'ati Londana wa min idha'atin ukhra. Very good, brother. اشتريت هذا الكتاب وكتابا آخر. ضرب أولئك الرجال بلالا. ضرب أولئك الرجال بلالا وطالبا آخر. ضرب is your fi'l. Where is the file?
مستتر على رجال.
बड़ी देर कर दी. बड़ी देर कर दी आपने. Brothers and sisters, daraba fi'al, ulaika is the fa'il. And what is rijalu? Badal. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? See, once you can find the correct answers, I can see everybody smiling. It gives you special happiness that, wow, we can understand it now. Daraba ulaika fa'il ar-rijalu badal. Bilalan mafulun bihi. Wow, ataf. Wa taliban ma'tufun ala bilal. And then akhara naat. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. رأيت خديجة وطالبة أخرى عند المديرة with the headmistress. خرج من المسجد الآن الإمام ورجل آخر. غسلت أختي القميص الأخضر وقميصا آخر. آخر. We have to just figure out akhara and ukhra comes as a naat. So, is it masculine or feminine? Very good, brother. That's it. But inshallah, you will write it on a separate piece of paper, all these sentences, and fill in the proper blanks, Here comes the explanation of zu. Again, as we know, zu always comes as a mudaf, Ponder over the example in the following sentence, and then you put zu or za in the blanks. Indi daftarun zu warakin musattarin. Okay, brothers and sisters? Can we analyze this? Indi, inda is zarf, shibu jumla khabar, and what is ya mutakalam? Mudaf ilayh. Where is our mubtada? Daftarun. Daftarun is your mubtada. And what is zu? Naat. Naat. And then warakin is mudaf ilayh. And musattarin is naat. Very good. هذا مصحف. هذا مصحف. هذا mushafun. Dhu hurufin kabirin. How will you translate? Be careful when you translate. This is a copy. That will be the way. This is. If you say this copy, then the translation is incorrect, brother. This is a copy. So where is mubtada? Hada. Where is khabar? Mushafun. And then what is dhu coming here? It's naat. And then mudaf. Okay, naat again. Fine. Now we come to maf'ulun bihi. Ishtaraitu daftaran. Okay, what is daftaran? Maf'ulun bihi. And then naat comes, has to be mansub. Za warakin musattarin. Uridu, again uridu, I want mushafan. Za hurufin kabiratin. Kabiratin. Inshallah, you'll be able to do it now. Ready? Brother Muhammad. Indi daftarun zu gilafin jamilin. MashaAllah. Brother Hassan. Uridu daftaran za gilafin akhdara. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. I'm sure you can translate also. Brother Abdul Samad. Ra'aytu ma'al mudiri rajulan za liyatin bayda'a. It's not bayda'i but bayda'a because dipto. How will you translate that? I saw with the mudir a man with white beard. MashaAllah. Brother Saeed, Aina talibul jadidu dhun nazaratin jamilati. Jamilati. Dhun nazarati jamilati. How will you translate, brother?
Where is the news student? Which one?
Which with beautiful glasses. With beautiful glasses. Fine, brother. Brother Abdul Mukim. Man hadha rajulu? Yeah, how will you say?
Who is the man who has long
hair? Who is this man with long hair? Very good, brother. Nusrat? Very good. Is'al zakar rajula zal kamisil asfari. Okay, brother and sister? Yellow shirt. How will you translate? Ask that man with yellow shirt. Is'al. Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala sukun. Where is the file? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu anta. Zaka maf'ulun bihi. Ar-rajula badal. And what is za? Naat. Al-kamisi mudaf ilayhi. Wal asfari naat. Very good, brother and sister. Liman zakal baitu. Liman zakal baitu. Sister Madina. Liman zakal baitu. Dhu, mashallah. Dhun wa fidil daikatin. Translation. To whom does this house belong with narrow windows? Windows which are narrow, small. Narrow. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Everybody? Sister Mainas? MashaAllah. Translation. MashaAllah. I have a dictionary with colored pictures. Very good. Sister Nasreen. Ishtaraitu mu'jaman. Mu'jaman. What will you say now? Za. Suwarin mulawwanatin. Mulawwanatin means colored. Huh? Okay. So how will you translate? Ishtaraitu, fi'al and fa'il. Where is the fa'il? Tu. Huh? Mu'ajaman is your maf'ulun bihi. And then za will be naat, suwarin will be mudaf ilayhi, and mulawwanatin will be naat again. Huh? Sister Maimuna? Yes. Fi qaryatina masjidun zu manaratin wahidatin. How will you translate? Yes. With one minar. It has got one minar. In our village, there is a masjid with one minar. Sister Arifa? Raitu masjidan za. Za manaratin wahidatin. With one minar. MashaAllah. Okay, brothers and sisters? Here it is. تعمل أمثلة الآتية لي ما الموصولة. ما الموصولة. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So, what is the meaning of ma al-mawsula? You will remember the thing that I wrote. Ma means shayyun allazi. Huh? So remember, ma means allazi, and it is ismun mawsulun. What we call it in English? Relative pronoun. Inshallah. Okay. Maza ta'kulu ya Ali? What are you eating, ya Ali? What is the answer? Akulu ma ta'kulu. I'm eating what you are eating. Okay. But if I say akulu, I want to analyze it. Fi'lun mudari'un marfun bi damma. Where is the file? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu ana. Okay. And what is ma? Ism mawsul. Maf'ulun bihi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Maf'ulun bihi. And what is ta'kulu? Fi'lun mudari'un marfun bi damma. File mustatir. Taqdiruhu anta. And what is this ta'kulu doing here? Silatul mawsul. Al-jumlatul fi'aliyatu silatul mawsul. Did you get the idea, brothers and sisters? Inshallah, we'll say it again. What is the meaning of ma? Ashayyu allazi. Ashayyu allazi. Maza tashrabu ya Aba Bakrin? What are you drinking, ya Abu Bakr? Ashrabu ma tashrabu. I am drinking what you are drinking. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Yeah. Afahamu ma taqulu. What is the meaning of this? What you are saying. I understand what you are saying. Huh? But remember, ma here is coming as a ismun mawsula maf'ulun bi. Sa'ashtari ma turidu. Translation, brother? I will buy what you want. Uktub. Right. Ma samiyata al-yawma fil fasli. Translation, brother? Heard in the class. In other words, brothers and sisters, he was not in the class. So he's asking somebody to write for him what was said in the class. Okay. Nasitu ma qala li al-mudarrisu amsi. Are you with me? Nasitu ma qala li al-mudarrisu amsi. So here is nasitu. No, nasitu, I forgot. What is the verb, brothers and sisters? Nasiya. Nasiya. And okay, and you put here noon, and this will change into sukun. What will happen to nasiya? It will become nasina, not hasina. Nasina. Nasina, nasita. nasituma, nasitum, nasiti, nasituma, nasitunna, nasitu, nasina. Okay, brothers and sisters? Nasitu ma. So here ma is maf'ulun bihi. And qala li al-mudarrisu, this is all silatul mawsul. Qala is fi'al. What is li? Jar majrur. Where is the file for qala? Al-mudarrisu. And what is amsi? Zarf. Very good, brother. قال الله تعالى في سورة الصف لما تقولون ما لا تفعلون. Okay, brothers and sisters, are you with me? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, why are you saying things that you don't do? So ma is shayul ladhi, things that you say and you don't do it. Okay. Lima, brother, is why. Taquluna fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bi thubuti noon. Where is the file? Al-waw. What is ma then? Maf'ulun bihi. MashaAllah. And what is la? Harfu nafi. This is not la nahiya, this is la an-nafiya. Okay? Taf'aluna fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bi thubuti noon. Where is the file? Al-waw. And what is this jumla? Silatul Mawsul. What is it? Silatul Mawsul, brother and sister. وقال تعالى في سورة الكافرون قل يا أيها الكافرون لا أعبد ما تعبدون. Okay, brothers and sisters. أعبد. La. What kind of a la is this? La nafiya. It does not change Mudaria. It does not touch Mudaria. Mudaria remains as it is. What is A'budu? Fi'lun, Mudariun, Marfun, Bidamma. Where is the file? Mustatir. Takdiruhu, Ana. Fine. What is Ma? Maf'ulun bi. Ismul Mawsulun, Maf'ulun bi. And Ta'buduna, Fi'lun Mudariun Marfun bi Thubuti Nun, file is waw. Antum. How will you translate? La abudu. I do not worship the things that you worship. The things that you worship. Okay? وقال تعالى في سورة آل عمران سنكتب ما قالوا. Are you with me? What is sa? Harfu istikbal. Naktubu fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bi damma. Where is the file? Mustatir. Takdiruhu nahnu. And what is ma? Maf'ulun bi. What is qalu? Fi'lun madin. Mabniun ala damma. Qalu is madi. Where is the file of qalu? Wow. What is the translation now? We will write what they said. What they said. We will write. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying. Okay? Brothers and sisters, ta'ammal. Ma nafiyatu. Ma indi kitabun. Ma fahimtu darsa. Ma adri. What is this, brothers and sisters? Ma an nafiyatu. Ma coming as a negation. Okay? Ma istifhamiyatu. This is interrogation for asking question. Ma haza. Ma smuka. Maza taktubu. What are you writing? Are you with me, brothers and sisters? We have to understand it. It is explained to us most beautifully. Three kinds of ma that we are learning, or we have now learned. Akulu ma ta'akulu. Sa'ashtari ma turidu. Lima taquluna ma la taf'aluna. Very good, brothers and sisters. Ta'ammal. Ma uridu shayyan. What will you translate? Huh? How our children will say? I want nothing. I don't want anything. I want nothing. So this is your nothing, brother. Ma akaltu shayyan. I didn't eat nothing. Anything. Okay. Ma ra'aytu shayyan. I saw nothing. Ma fahimtu shayyan. Ma fahimtu shayyan. Nakulu. Now this is another thing we must understand, brothers and sisters. Nakulu al-Qur'anu kitabullahi. Wa qaratu Qur'ana. Wa ahfazu Qur'ana. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Wa nakulu indi salasatu masahifa. Mushafun masahifu. You don't say, I've got 3 Qur'ans. Brother, Qur'an is only one. You have copies of the Qur'an. So that is why when you say copies of the Qur'an, we use the word mushafun. We must remember that. In the salasatu masahifa. Wadatu, what is the meaning of wadatu? Put. I put al-mushafa al-maktabi. On the table. Akra'u minal mushafi. I'm reading from the copy of the Quran. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Number 17. Ta'amal. Ghair. Brother, gair can mean without. It can be also mean not. Or it can also mean other than. Would you like to write it down? It can mean not, or it can mean without something, without, or it can mean other than. It can mean other than. And remember, brothers and sisters, ghair will always come as a mudaf. هذا الورق مسطر. This paper is lined. وهذا الورق غير مسطر. So, but a gair can come as a mubtada, gair can come as a khabar, gair can come as anything. It can come as mafulun bihi. Okay? But here, غير is khabar. هذا الورق هذا مبتدا الورق your badal غير is خبر وهو مضاف and مستتر مضاف إليه. Mostly I think you will see غير coming as a خبر and also مفعول به. Okay. هذا الخبر صحيح. This news is هذا الخبر غير صحيح, and this news is not correct. Fine, brothers and sisters. Al-kalimatul jadidatu mushafun, copy of the Quran, jama masahifu. Halwa, and what is the plural? Halawa. Keep that in mind, brother. Safun, sufufun. Kumashun, akamishatun. What is the meaning of kumash? Cloth. Namudajun, namadiju, sample. Suratun, suwarun. Dayyikun. What is the meaning of dayyikun? Arrow. Akhara is masculine. And muannas is ukhra. Asmaru, muannas is samara. Musattarun, lined. Shayyun, ashiya'u. Ghaba, yaghibu. Ishtara, yashtari. We finished the lesson? Alhamdulillah, brother. I hope you will get some time to do some homework and revise, brothers and sisters. And if you can conjugate arada yuridu, it will be nice. On Monday, inshallah, we will do lesson 17. Some very, very important. I would request you to come in time. And all of you should come unless you have something extremely important. Don't try to miss it, inshallah. We may take 2 days to finish the next concept, but it is very important concept. Brothers and sisters, ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا إن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين